All right, so hello everyone, and welcome to this monthly reading. So I got a couple of things that I want to cover before we begin. So I am working on a Toltec Shaman initiation course online. So I hopefully will be launching this sometime mid-November or possibly late November. I've done this before, but on Facebook, but I feel like it should be in its own, website, and so that people could access it anytime they need to review the material. So the plan is to start initiating more Toltec shamans on the path. And this is just the first initiation. The second level or second initiation would be for teaching, okay, the ways of the Toltec shaman. So this one's just for practitioners, or those who want to use Toltec shamanism as a tool for their businesses, spiritually based businesses, energy healing practices, things like that, okay? So this is going to be a monthly fee of $45. And then we also have an in-person initiation retreat that we're going to do in Sedona next year. So this is a 10-month commitment. On everything's online. We will have weekly lesson plans over Zoom conference, and that'll be uploaded onto the website for those who did not make it to watch and do the exercises within the video. And so this is just what it is. It's just an online course for 10 months straight. And then we do the initiation after the 10 months is over in Sedona. The initiation fees are going to be, I would say, $400 for the initiation fee that can be paid throughout the 10 months that you're going to class. So it could be spread out. The payment could be spread out. But it has to be paid prior to, or a month prior to the initiation retreat, okay? So these fees are for the tools that you will need during the class. So it's going to be for any, special tools that we use for the initiates, as well as for, your lodging, your food, and transportation to and from the airport, not the flight. Okay, so you guys are going to have to pay that on your own, but everything else is going to be provided for throughout the course, to include during the retreat. Okay, so anyway, that's what I'm going to be working on for this month. So if you guys are interested in that, shoot me an email at starryari333@gmail.com. All right, Cancer, here is your monthly. So we have the energy for the month here, which is the moon, and then these four represents the week of the month. So this is going to be for the first week of November, which is the 1st to the 8th, second week 9th to the 15th, third week 16th to the 22nd, and then the final week the 23rd to the 30th. All right, so let's go ahead and begin with the energy of the month. So we have the lunar energy, or the moon energy, for this month. I feel like it's important for you to connect to your intuition this month, because it's going to guide you pretty much for the entire month. I feel like for the first half of the month, because we're still in shadow season or Scorpio season, shadow season doesn't have to be negative. It means that it is all about shadow work, or really taking care of ourselves and taking care of our emotions, and making sure that we're healing where we need to heal, things like that. So it's not supposed to be negative, okay? So it's supposed to be a time of revelation, as well as understanding what we want in our lives and what we don't want. Okay, so the moon energy of this month is going to assist you to figure that out. It's also going to assist you in really trusting your intuition or your guidance, okay? So that little voice in your head, really trusting it, okay? I feel like this month is going to be really great for you, Cancer. I don't really see much going on in the way of like difficulties, because I feel like you are doing the work. Where you need to, you know, you are concentrating on self-love as well as self-healing and even assisting other people. And so that being said, I feel like more or less the challenges will be about really trusting what you receive, or really trusting the guidance that you receive from the other side or from the spirit realm, and connecting, you know, there, you know, and knowing that that's where your power truly comes from, that connection to creator, that connection to, you know, who you really are as a soul. All right. So you definitely are going to have this, you know, intensity of your gifts coming in. You might even have more psychic abilities that show up that you've not even thought that you've had. And so, yeah, so let's go ahead and see what you have for the first week. So here we are. So we have Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then, of course, we have a guide to assist you with this week's energy. So looking at the first card, we have the 10 of Fire, which is the 10 of Wands. I feel like this is career related. I also feel like it's family life. So to me, I feel like you do everything for everyone. And, you know, you do it because you love to take care of people. You love to nurture them. You love to make sure that everyone is happy. But here we are at the 10 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands is the energy of like you're doing way too much. All right, way too much, that you're not taking care of yourself. Okay, so for you, it is important to delegate. Okay, if it's happening at work, it is important to delegate. So if you have like someone to assist you at work, then ask for assistance. If you have someone to assist you at home, then ask them to really do the work with you, you know. And you gotta communicate here. You gotta make sure that they understand that when you ask them to do something, it has to happen right there and then. You know, like I feel like Cancer, the reason why you do everything is because you don't like the fact that when you ask for assistance, they don't do it right away. They take their time, or they come back to you later on. And you're just like, well, you know what? I might as well do it myself because I got to get this done now. So you have to tell them, hey, can you help me with this right now? Like that. Okay, right now. I need to get this done right now. Can you help me? Okay, you have to be like that, okay? And if they say, no, I have something else to do, and just be like, okay, you know what? That's fine. But regardless, if you have something else to do, we have to make sure that we get this done because this is important, okay? So prioritizing is important for you to teach these people in your life how to prioritize their time, how to take care of the things that need immediate taking care of, especially when it comes to career and jobs and even in family, you know, like doing your chores, picking up after yourself, you know, things like that, cleaning the house, making sure the bills are paid, you know, things like that. And so if you have a good and honest conversation with whomever, I feel like things are going to get better. Okay. I feel like a lot of things are going to be taken off your plate. Okay. Cancers, because you're just overwhelmed right now. Okay. Moving on to the 8 of Water. So the 8 of Water is like you're feeling like it's time for you to move on. Like you're feeling like, what's going on in your life. You want things to get better, okay? If it's work related, I feel like you want things to get better at work. You want to have a more of an opportunity to really excel, as well as be recognized for all your hard work. And if you're not feeling that at work, you're not feeling like you're being recognized for everything that you do, then it's time for you to move forward. Maybe possibly looking to another location, or possibly being your own boss, whatever that looks like to you, whatever you feel that you are gonna have more satisfaction from, or get more satisfaction and success from, then do that, plan for that, okay? Because this Eight of Water is all about that. It's like you just don't understand why you're still around, like you feel like I have to move forward, I have to do something better. When it comes to family life, it's about fixing things between whatever's going on with the relationship between you and your family members. I feel like you're definitely wanting to grow together and have a deeper understanding of one another, a deeper soul connection. And so that being said, I feel like you do have to have these conversations, or you do have to bring it up. You do have to just tell them, like, look, I feel like there's something missing. I feel like there can be a stronger connection here, and if we open up to this or that or whatever, okay? So this is definitely you wanting more, okay? So moving on to the Queen of Air for the weekend. So the Queen of Air is all about being objective as well as realistic. I feel like you are gonna either seek advice from someone who's like this, or you are gonna turn into this energy for the weekend, because you have to really plan. You have to really see things for what they are, logically speaking, what works for you and what doesn't, okay? And I feel like as soon as you make the choice to move forward with that, with changing certain aspects of your life to benefit you and everyone else, then you're gonna move everything out of the way that doesn't serve you anymore, okay? And so I feel like whoever is gonna be here in this energy, advice and an advice giver, they're really gonna give you some insight as to how to do this. Or even if you become this energy, you're gonna be like again, because of the moon's influence, you're gonna have revelations, you're gonna have connections to guidance in that manner, and how to deal with this situation, okay? So moving on to your guide. So Bridget's all about she's she represents the earth, okay? And she also represents the feminine energy of and how we want to work with the feminine energy for creativity as well as for fortification. So Bridget coming in for this week can assist you with that, can assist you with really tapping into, your own inner power. So really empowering you to make these choices that need to be made, to have those conversations that need to be had, so that you can move forward with your life and you can truly feel comfortable in your own home or in your own, skin, and truly feel like you're appreciated and truly feel like you have help and somebody has your back, okay? So that being said, I feel like this week is definitely just like that whole thing of communication. This is the theme here, okay? So that's all I have for this week. We're gonna move on to the following week. All right, so here we are for the week of the 9th to the 15th. We have Monday and Tuesday, 9 of Fire. Wednesday and Thursday, the Knight of Fire. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the 10 of Air. And then your guide for the week, Hope. All right, here we go. So the Knight of Fire represents you as an empowered being, okay? So if you have anything that comes up for this week, like in the beginning of the week, like any type of hiccup or any type of, you know, I would say energy that makes you feel like you're being challenged, things like that, you have to step it up and step on, like, kind of like make sure that you're empowered, make sure that you stand your ground here, okay? So if you have any resistance when it comes to the changes that you want to make in your life, the communications that you had with those people that you want assistance with, or even connection to, if you have any resistance in that capacity, just stand your ground. Make sure that they understand where you're coming from. You know, communication is key for everything. And so I feel like as soon as you continue to tell them the same thing, like, you know, like it's kind of like reprogramming their subconscious mind to assist them consciously, because some of them don't really get it, unfortunately. And as soon as you repeat yourself, like, hey, you know what, this is how I feel, I'm not going to change my mind. You know, this is how I feel like I need help. I feel like you might not be there for me like the way that I think you should. And that being said, you have to help me out with picking up the slack. You know, I have too much going on. I really want everybody to work together. I really want this to run smoothly. You know, I really want, you know, to be stress-free here, okay? And so that being said, you got to be honest. You got to refortify, you know, the objective here and what you're trying to accomplish, okay? So that's just going to happen like for the beginning of the week. It's kind of like refortification and you know, reinstating where you're at and what you want, okay? So moving on to the Knight of Fire. So this is, again, this is fire energy, by the way. So the Knight of Fire, it's all about really seeing things moving forward, okay? So it's a movement forward. I feel like as soon as you instate what your objective is here with the people in your life, then things are going to move forward in the like kind of like quickly, and you're going to have, you know, an opportunity to really make a choice here, whether or not you're gonna, you know, take I feel like it's a promotion or possibly a new job. So it's kind of like you don't really have the time to hesitate here. It's either you do it or you don't, okay? So that being said, you do have to think things through, of course, with that opportunity coming in. But I feel like this is something that you've manifested, that you've been wanting for a while, but now that it's presented to you, you're just like, oh shit, this is too quick, this is too fast. So just take a breather, look at the pros and cons, and make your choice. Okay, moving on to the 10 of Air for the weekend. So here we go. It's kind of like the ending of a cycle. So this represents like a chapter in your life closing for the better, okay? It also represents that you did the work here, that you stood your ground, and then you finally made a choice on this area right here, and now you're seeing, you know, a lot of things change for the better in your life. So that's positive energy. I feel like you are definitely going to have changes coming on the end of the week that are going to help you with understanding that you deserve the way that this is the energy is flowing here, okay? You deserve to be appreciated, you deserve to be in charge, you know, things like that, okay? So here we go. Hope is going to bring you love and acceptance for yourself. Like maybe sometimes you fear that you can't do something here. Maybe that's why you hesitate, or maybe that's why you're afraid of changes in your, like you meet like crazy changes like this. And so Hope is telling you, you know, just accept it. Accept that you deserve love. Accept that you deserve recognition. Accept that you deserve everything that is good in life. And have a positive outlook and positive mindset when it comes to this stuff, because when you are in a positive mindset, all things align. Okay, all of the good things that you've been wanting for a very long time come in. Okay, so make sure that you see things in a positive way this week, because you are manifesting, you know, you are manifesting the life that you want here. Okay, it's like the first steps towards that. And so the moon energy in this area is telling you to listen to your heart. Listen to what you really truly desire and what you truly want out of life, and follow that, okay? So that's all I have for you guys for this week. So we're moving on to the third week of November. And here we go. Oops, this one's... All right, so this is for Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and here is your guide for this week. So here we go. For Monday and Tuesday, this is a new energy coming in, okay? Because it's a water energy, the Page of Water, it's brand new. It is pretty much like in the stages of learning, as well as I would say like a very young energy, like enthusiasm, positivity, very loving, very new, very friendly. And to me, this feels like it's you being transformed because you finally made a choice. You finally made a choice to follow your intuition and your heart, okay? And then you're going into a new environment, and it's like you're giddy with joy. I see you like laughing and being super happy because this is finally here, okay? This new life that you've wanted is finally here. And so this is also like a new beginning for you, okay? So moving on for Wednesday and Thursday, you got the King of Fire. So this is very motivative energy of like action taker, like in charge, the boss in charge. I feel this is you right here. Like you are the boss in charge. You have the, you know, everything that you've wanted, okay? You are the king of the castle, so to speak. And so this is definitely something that you've wanted to go into for a very long time, a new career, a promotion. You know, I feel like it's like a leadership role in so many ways, and it does feel good to be king, you know, and it feels like you are super motivated to improve things in your environment and help people out in any way, because you are in a position of authority. Therefore, you have the ability to make great changes, okay, and help people who you are supervising or who you're in charge of. So this is awesome. So then you have the Ten of Water, and this is to me, this is your family life, this is your career. It's definitely something very beautiful happening in that area. You feel like you're fulfilled, you feel like miracles do happen, and you feel like you're just overjoyed and you're getting a bunch of abundance as well as a bunch of love. Your life is improving in this area, especially with your family. You're taking care of them, and you're seeing a change in the environment as well, and for the better, I would say. And so it just feels like all of your needs are met here, okay? So moving on to the energy or the guide that's going to assist you with this week. So Lady Nada is all about connecting to your heart space, really accepting divine love within you, as well as within other people, as well as with Creator, and allowing yourself to receive and to give in return. And because you are in a state of overflow abundance here, that's how I see it. It's like an overflow of abundance. You are able to take care of the people that you love, okay? And so you're giving as well as receiving. There's an equal amount of that is super balanced here. And so with the moon energy, you're receiving a bunch of like just an overflow of love, intuition, heightened abilities. You know, you really are the king of your universe, I would say. Okay, so that is awesome energy here. We're gonna move on to the final week of November. Here we go. So we have Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then of course your guide for the week. So we step into Monday and Tuesday in a good energy here, the 3 of Earth. So this is a very powerful energy of abundance and prosperity. I feel like even though you already got your promotion, you're still getting awarded, you're still getting recognized for all the hard work that you're doing at work, and you're like, even at home, like your family appreciates it, appreciates the life that you're giving them, you know, and it's just a lot of love and abundance and money flow. Okay, so that's awesome. Then you move on to Wednesday and Thursday, you got the 6 of Earth. So this is gifts coming in. So I feel like this has a lot to do with your intuition. So it's a heightened ability coming in, maybe new intuitive abilities coming in, or you actually unlock them because you're in a state of bliss. You're in a state of being connected to your soul purpose, to your heart center, to creator, and you're getting all of these miracles happening in your life. Besides money, you're also getting a bunch of love. You're also making new and you know, loving relationships. You're improving the relationships in your life. Things are just looking up. Okay, things are just getting better and better throughout the time or throughout the day. So here we go. You're in the Queen of Earth energy. I feel this is you. Even if you're masculine, I feel this is you, where you're kind of like, this is my kingdom, this is what I've created, and now you're switching from the king of fire, of like the go-getter, of like taking action, of you know all this stuff, being in charge, to the Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Earth, because you're here, you're giving and receiving. You're balanced in that way. You're giving love back. Okay, even though you're receiving it, you're giving it back. You're giving hope to those people who need hope. You know, all that good, beautiful energy of the Queen of Earth. Okay, it's very nurturing energy as well. So very loving and nurturing, very I would say giving energy. So congratulations on that. Then you have the Holy Spirit. So the Holy Spirit's always been within all of us, but in particularly you're connecting this way because of your lunar connection, because of your intuition, where you become aware of your own spirit self, of your spark of the divine, of understanding that you are a co-creator in this reality, and understanding that if you remain in your heart, if you really follow your intuition and you accept yourself for who you are, then everything happens in this way that it flows in, and miracles do exist and do happen. Okay, so this energy, it's not a he or a she, it's just a divine energy, is here to remind you of the power that you truly have within yourself, Cancer, to create the life that you desire, to really be of service, okay, to yourself, to your family, and to humanity. And miracles do happen when you are in that state of awareness, as well as the state of empowerment. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys for this month. It's going to be a great month. I feel like things are going to be moving forward in your life the way that you want. So you are the one that makes it happen, so make it happen. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.